One time I was on a flight to Baltimore, and believe it or not, there were 30 missionaries who had boarded that, so they were all heading to the Baltimore mission.
You feel pretty safe when you're on the plane with 30 missionaries, I bet.
You do, and half of them were sisters, and it was just an amazing experience. And I happened to be on the exit row aisle, and one of the elders was at the window seat, and a gentleman was seated right between us. And I applaud this elder. He's fresh out of the MTC, and he, within, I think, 15 minutes, he placed the Book of Mormon with this gentleman. He had obviously had an early morning, and he leaned against the window and eventually went to sleep. The elder did. And I was sitting there and struck up a conversation with this man, and I basically said to him, I said, "What do you do?" And he said, "I'm in the National Guard." And that led to a conversation where we're talking about pride in the nation and just how much you care about this country. And he wasn't shy about that. And I said, "Do you want to see something really neat?" And I pulled that Book of Mormon, which he had put in the seat back in front of him, and I opened it up and I shared with him the sections in the Book of Mormon where it talks about the fact that this is a land of liberty and it's a promised land and that the Lord has saved this land to be that. And I said, it's all over in there. And if you ever want to have a great experience, just read this book that this elder has given you, and you'll gain even a stronger testimony of what we're here to do.